You know who's not comfortable right now? Doug Ford. So Doug Ford basically amalgamates Peel. And now, Tammie, correct me if I'm wrong, because you've been covering politics a lot more than me. I was under the impression this move by the Premier of Ontario last week would set up a scenario where Bonnie Crombie, the mayor of Mississauga, is like, all right, I got things to do. I got way more power than I used to. Going to keep some more money in our drawers and onward and upward. I thought that was the feeling. Was that the prevalent feeling inside political circles as well?
Well, no. I think there was still that feeling that she actually would run for the Liberal leadership here in Ontario. And that was one of the questions that we asked her on Tuesday when she appeared on BT, was why go now when you now have these strong mayor powers? You will eventually once Mississauga is officially separated. And this is something that you've been campaigning and lobbying for. She campaigned on this during the last election. Now you've realized this, Mississauga will be independent. Why leave now? And she said, you know what? She fulfilled her campaign promise. It was something Hazen McCallion wanted. And so now she can move on.
So this is going to happen. Now, because she's setting up a committee to explore the possibility, she can basically fundraise and still be the mayor of Mississauga at the same time because she hasn't formally announced the candidacy.
Right.
We hadn't heard from Doug Ford yet on this prior to yesterday. Cameras were in his face yesterday, and he didn't seem too happy about it.
Well, my first reaction is, what took you so long? She's been campaigning for 5 years. My second reaction is, bring it on. That's simple as that. You can't be running for mayor or being mayor and running for a leader. Like, you know, you can't put your butt on both sides of the fence. I'm going to take care of the people of Mississauga, and Bonnie's going to be running around the province not worrying about the people of Mississauga. In my opinion, it's a real slap in the face to the residents there. I'll always be there working for the folks there.
A slap in the face to the residents of Mississauga. If only someone on this couch was a resident of Mississauga.
Ooh, could that
and
be?
could comment directly. Kim, camera 7, please. Thank you very much. Good morning, Mr. Ford. He watches. Good morning. As a resident of Mississauga, I hear your point, and I would just like to say, in terms of Bonnie Crombie, both setting up a committee to look at running and still being my mayor, I'm fine with it. I'm good. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm fine.
I think you're gonna go off on it.
I'm not insulted at all. Actually, this is politics. It's an intricate business, and I think it's a really smart move by Mayor Crombie. I'm good with it.
I'm gonna go with something like the way the kids would kind of describe it. Tell me you're shook without telling me you're shook.
Yeah.
Like, you are shook.
Yep.
To come out and instigate in that way, you're already knowing that you're in for a fight when it comes to, you know, voting time and election time for that. So you're shook, dude, and that's why you're saying what you need to say right there.
Sid, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Sid, what you just said as a Mississauga resident, it was Tuesday morning that we went to Mississauga and talked to some residents, and they were saying the same thing. They love her as mayor and would love her as potentially premier as well. So I think that is so far what we've heard from Mississauga residents. Haven't heard anyone say that they felt like this was a slap in the face and they were being abandoned. We'll wait and see really how this goes when she actually announces her full-on candidacy.
You know, it is a bit of a charmed existence at Queen's Park when the Liberals haven't been relevant for a very, very, very long time. Now it seems like we got a tournament again. Now it seems like there's someone could be running the Liberal Party
He knows.
who can fundraise and knows the GTA, knows the 905, and can maybe get some support. Look, she's a really good politician.
And that's
she's a very smart politician.
Heavily populated area.
Yep. Game
Liked
on.
her for a long time. It's going to be, competition is high and fierce now.
So I know I don't represent everyone in Mississauga, but I'm pretty sure I know everyone. We're good with it.
Yeah, okay.
We're fine. We're fine.